This was the turning point for my journey, I think. Everything came down to this night in the end. What I would do next, you know? I didn't have to follow the entity here, but I'm glad I did. I couldn't imagine life if I hadn't. But maybe there wouldn't be life if I hadn't.
What do you want me to do with this?
I knew what the entity wanted. It wanted me to play the record, to drop the needle, to broadcast the lush and soaring tunes of this masterful LP for the world to hear. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I didn't know that exactly, but I had my suspicions.
There's nothing here. Hey, not my fault. Does it have to be this record? What about one of the others? You can talk. Okay, fair enough. What do you want me to do? Oh, great, now you're mute. Look, I'll swing into town in the morning and see if they have this record, this mystical Ultima LP legend or whatever.
So you just followed the entity to a radio tower a few miles from town? What is wrong with you?
Hey, don't pretend you wouldn't have done the same. It's like morbid curiosity and whatnot. I wanted to see what it wanted, why it's been living with us.
I had just thought your panda friend was getting to be a bit juvenile, so you picked up something more sinister looking.
Har har. So, I'm gonna go knock on Michael's door and swing to town, see if I can find this mystical Ultima LP legend.
Think that's a good idea? Think anyone really wants to talk to you after that stunt you pulled?
Hey, easy. Why are you always trying to make me feel bad? Anyway, I'll pay him a visit. You'll see. No one's mad at me. They've just been busy.
Hi.
Oh,
Michael? Wah! Oh. You must... Yeah. Michael lives there.
oh, sorry.
That was weird. I've known Michael forever, and I swear to God, I needed to relax.
Yes? Can I...
Is Michael?
Yeah, I'll let him know you rang the doorbell.
Right, okay. Nothing to worry about, see? Stupid panda. He's just sick. Hey man, I'm looking for... You've probably never heard of it, but...
Nah, man, I'm super into obscure music. I make all the choices here for the indie music. Let me check. Nah, we don't have it. It's like... Yeah, I think it's like sold out, dude.
Damn, okay. Anyway, can you order it?
The manager has to do that.
But don't you pick the indie music here? You literally just said that.
Hey man, lay off! Look, if you want something good, you can check out the Windtown Music Shop. They have a big selection, and they're usually down with the hip cat bands, you dig?
Yeah, okay, cool.
No worries.
I was gonna have to go all the way to Windtown to find this thing? Hey, Vela, you been...
Hey, what?
So, it's a bit complicated. Can you get away from work for a bit? It's like... It's about Sammy and the entities and whatnot.
How long do I need to be away for?
Not long. Just need to run to Windtown. So, like, 3 to 4 hours time.
Are you serious? You want me to just walk away from my job for 3?
It's important. Look, no one here really needs you to do your job.
I need the money, Alec.
Hey, I'll pay you. What do you make an hour? Like minimum wage? I'll give you the 30 bucks.
Alex, you don't get it. You have no idea what hard work is. You don't get having a purpose besides your own stupid whim. Do you get how hard it is to go from trying to save the world one afternoon to spending your every waking moment working at a friggin' arcade? 1 second, you're banishing entities and exploring conspiracies, then bam! You're stuck in a freaking New Jersey arcade making sure no mall rats are loitering. Sure. It got my DDR game to be amazing, but I'm used to honing my skills to something with more of a One day, Alex, when you finally get a job, you'll understand how everything can't be conspiracies and missing mysterious girls all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Wait, Alex.
No, I get it. That's how you feel about me. Nothing I can do to change it.
Alex, calm down.
No, it's fine. I'm everyone's punching bag. It's totally great. Just keep kicking me.
Get over yourself, Alex. Could you be any more of an entitled little brat?
Last night, an entity was in my house. I followed it to an old radio tower, and there I found this.
What the hell?
Yeah, the entity was in my house.
No, not that. I don't care about that. That happens all the time. This has to be a joke. Are you screwing with me? Where did you get that?
I told you it was in the radio tower.
But how did it get here?
What?
Look, do us all a favor and don't try to find that record. Just let it go.
But don't you think that this is all connected? Sammy vanishing, me meeting you, Rory, the entity appearing in my house.
Sometimes a record is just a record and an entity just lives in your house. Don't try and connect everything together like there is some giant cosmic plan. Look, don't look for that record.
Oh, I'm going to. You really can't stop me.
Alex! Oh, sometimes you just make me want to... If you find it, just leave me out of it. I want nothing to do with it.
What, do you, like, really hate this band or something?
Alex, just get the hell out of here. I don't want to see you for a while.
Sorry, didn't mean... Oh, Michael, dude, glad to see you're feeling...
What do you mean?
Your mom said you'd been under the weather when I stopped.
Oh, yeah.
I told Michael what had happened. And thankfully.
Okay, so let's hit up Windtown. While we're there, why don't we stop in and check on Rory? Make sure he doesn't hate our guts.
I almost got defensive. I almost pointed out how Rory endangered our lives with his stupid attention-seeking lie, at least externally.
my sick beats!
Okay, so where to first? Want to hit up the record place, and if we have...
I think we should see Rory first, since that's more important. Jeez, dude.
Oh, hi. Are you Rory's friends? He doesn't get a lot of visitors. Why don't you come inside?
Oh, you guys. Yeah. Mom, I'm gonna take them next.
You sure don't want to come in and have something to...
Leave them alone, Mom.
Wow, Rory. Your mom is all legs.
Shut up. Shut up. What do you guys want? Find out any more information on Sam?
Alex has something he wants to...
Look, man, I was out of line the other day. I was scared. I don't know what came over, so I'm hoping you can forgive me. I think you're a cool guy, so...
Yeah, whatever. It's okay. I was wrong to lie to you guys. You had a valid point.
So, we're trying to track down this record. You want to come with us?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, we're looking for this record. It's called I've Got the Record Jacket, but not the record. Any idea if it's in stock?
Mystical Ultima LP Legend. That has to be by far one of the greatest records ever recorded. It's otherworldly.
So you've heard of it?
Nah, man, it's out there. In the ether. That sounds like it's from a different world. Just by the name alone, I can tell it's amazing.
Any idea where? Can't you, like, order us a copy?
Let me check the record catalog. Does it have to be on vinyl?
I don't really care. I suppose I'd prefer it'd be more of an authentic sound, you know?
Yeah, but only if you're playing from a tube amp. You have a tube amp, right? If you don't, it's like you're only hearing half the song.
Dude, you get it!
Right on. Let me thumb through the catalog. Give me a second. Yeah, we don't have it in our catalog, but we have two sister stores that probably will. They're both east of here. If they don't have it, I know they'll at least know where to get it. A quest for great music is always a worthy one, man. I think you'll find this is worth it in the end.
Okay, yeah. We'll check it out. So they're both east of here. Any specific direction?
There's a strip mall east of here. That's the closest one. The one after that is northeast a bit. It's a standalone building. It's our flagship store, so I doubt you'll miss it. Good luck, guys!
So, you guys want to hit up the other two?
Yeah, I guess. Sounds like a...
Yes, I am down. Let's do this.
Easy there, Tiger.
So, Rory, I don't think we know all that much.
Hi, I'm Rory. I'm a scene kid with a dead sister.
Wow. Dark, dude. Do you, like, have a job or any hobbies?
Yeah, I work at this shitty video store, Planet VHS. We can get you any movie 6 to 12 months after its continental US release on VHS. So basically, we suck.
Any plans for college or anything?
I don't really know if college is in the cards for me.
Why do you say that?
Well, after my sister died, my parents aren't really themselves. They've had a rocky relationship as it is, so I think if I left, everything would fall apart.
That's not your job. You don't have to keep your parents together.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like I have a responsibility to them. Do either of you have jobs?
I used to deliver papers, but nothing. Now my dad pays me to proofread the things he writes. Oh yeah, and Alex is unemployed.
I might be able to get you a job at Planet VHS.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just holding out for the right job. I'm not really in a rush.
Didn't you tell me on the way that your mom lost her job and you needed to help her out?
I think she was just saying that, but I know she wouldn't want to push me into anything I'm not ready for.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I graduated earlier this year. I have my BLA.
Oh, so let me know if you do want that job at Planet VHS. My manager has his BLA, and the night shift manager has his DMA in dance.
I'll find something. I just need to hold out a bit longer till it feels right.
When I moved from Frankton to Jet Set City to start college, I spent the whole bus ride mentally reviewing my 19 years and realizing that almost everything that had happened to me was pretty embarrassing. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't want to remember any of it. It was so pathetic. The more I thought about my life up to then, the more I hated myself. It wasn't that I hadn't been happy or hadn't enjoyed my high school experience. I can recall a handful of really great times, but if you added them up, the shameful, painful memories far outnumbered the others. When I thought of how I'd been living, how I'd been approaching life, it was all so trite, so miserably pointless. When I made it to college, I knew this was a time for reinvention. All I needed to do was imagine the Alex I wanted to be and work towards him. Forget the old Alex and be someone worth being. Now that I'm here, floating with you, I don't know if I was approaching life right. Did any of it really matter? So anyway, I got to college. Made friends with people I never thought I'd hang out with. Got interested in poetry. Started listening to Dylan. I bought a guitar, never really learned. I got interested in novels and music. I was in with the hip crowd. But being hip doesn't mean you have direction. That isn't to say some of the kids I met weren't going places, and I hear many of them did. Just not me. I too unoriginal.
So, Michael, are you going to college?
Yeah, I am.
You don't sound so excited.
It's just scary. Not the leaving home part, I don't care about that. But you have 4 years to ensure that you have a future. It's a lot of pressure, isn't it? When my parents were kids, you didn't have to go to college. I bet in 10 years you'll need your master's to even be considered for a job. I'm also scared of the debt, you know?
Did your parents set up a college fund?
Nah, they didn't really have that kind of money. They did good for a while, but my dad's work hasn't been going so well.
Do you know what you want to go for?
My mom said that when she was a kid, mind you, I don't know if women were allowed in college back then. You just went for whatever you wanted, and the degree meant you were educated and had the qualities of a working professional. But now, pick a major, get good at it, stick to it, and maybe you'll get a job. It's 1999, and the economy is terrible compared to my parents' day. Imagine what it'll be like for our kids' if we don't get our shit together.
Yeah, it's scary, but you need to face that reality eventually. What are you leaning towards?
Computers, probably. Maybe I'll make computer games. I can't imagine they'll have a major for it. But I'm good at math, and I hear making games is all math.
Hey, when Japanese developers make games, do they program in?
Huh. I have no idea. I wonder if they have to translate programming language.
They don't. All programming is done in English, unless you're working in pure binary. Then you just have ones and zeros.
How do you know this?
Oh yeah, I've tried making games before. I used Objective-C. It's pretty fun. Not great at making graphics, but I'm getting there.
That's awesome! You'll have to show us something
Yeah, maybe. Most of them suck, but...
What, do you, like, learn from a book?
Yeah, I got this 5,000-page book on game programming. It came with a CD. Every day I try and do some of the example. I want to get to the point where I don't need to check the book if I want to add features.
Oh, I think that's the strip mall up there. Let's go get something to eat at Burger Joint before hitting up the record store.